You look into the Giants game last week at all? I mean, obviously they were playing their
Yeah.
starters. They got down 24-0 before they pulled everybody.
Yeah.
Could you see what the Giants were doing to them?
Yeah, we watched them. They did a lot of penetration up front with their big guys and let their backers flow over the top, and just trying to just make the running back go sideways and not let them just get a full steam ahead. So man, hopefully we can do the same thing and we can be successful against them.
Devin, you stopped them on the tush push one time, but the best way is to keep them out of that short
Yeah.
areas, right? But like, how hard is that play? What is your role in that? You're behind Vita and those big guys.
I think we had put in a certain personnel for it because we knew they was gonna run it, and Vita kind of give you an edge. I think I'll take him over Kelsey in the middle all day, and man, we just gotta really keep him out of it. I think that's the best way to stop him is not to let him get into those third and manageables. So man, that's how I look at it. But at the end of the day, if it comes up, we do have something in play to try to stop it, and man, we just got to get a better push than they do.
What'd you learn about playing them the first time around?
Man, they're a team, they stick with what works. If something working, they're going to stick to it. They're not going to try to, go against it. So, man, I think we just got to do a better job at taking away what they initially come out and attack us with. We got to take it away early and make them, try to find something else and, just keep pressing.
Devin, after that loss in week 3, I remember you in the locker room saying, we're going to see the Eagles again. We're a Super Bowl caliber team. Just thinking back to those comments and where you are now to get that second shot. That's not always granted to a lot of teams. Just what does it mean to have a chance to kind of redeem yourself for that loss, to knock them out, you continue?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great thing. Being able to see them before, seeing how they want to attack us. You got some familiar things with them, and we kind of know what to do this time, and we know how we can attack them, and kind of just good. Like you've seen them before, so you ready the second time go around. You're not gonna let them do it twice. And last time, they ran the ball pretty good on us, so now that's the big emphasis. And most people think like, oh, they got A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, that they're gonna come out slinging it, and that's kind of how I thought too. But nah, that's not how they start. They start with the run first, so we just gotta stop them up front.
Devin, you guys are healthy. You got your corners healthy this time. You didn't have them up both last time. And then you got some new guys, right? Cansey and Diaby are adding to it. So is this about as good as you guys played defensively? Are you as hot as you can be going into the postseason?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of great guys that's being able to get around the ball. A lot of playmakers, and I didn't even really think we didn't have those guys early on in that first game. But man, just being full strength, just seeing what this defense can do. I think the only thing we got to do is communicate. I think that's going to be our biggest thing is making sure we getting lined up and being able to play fast. At the end of the day, it's the playoffs is what we want. We're excited about it. Being the last team to try to advance. It's all on us. We happy about it. We embrace this opportunity, and we're not just happy to be in the playoffs. We want to do more. We want to make hay while we're in here.
You made that run. You know what it's like, right?
Yeah, I definitely know what it's like, and it's a lot of grind, and I can kind of see it with this team so far. Just with the extra days, we've been so locked in, and I think that's what matters the most is just how you come to work and approach the days. And I think everybody, taking it one day at a time and honing in on the detail because, we had an opportunity to put some things in that we haven't ran all year. So hopefully we can come out and looking like a different team, a more aggressive team.
You guys have always believed in yourself from the start of training camp, even despite all the outside noise saying that you guys couldn't cut it. This year was going to be a bad year for the Bucs.
Yeah.
How much belief do you have now as this playoffs are getting underway?
More than enough. We're not here by fluke. Teams just don't get in the playoffs. Obviously, people like, oh, they got the worst division, but our division done beat a lot of great teams in this league. So, I mean, it's just any given Sunday. A lot of people might not pick us, but we picking ourselves. We going out there with that mentality that we're going to win this game and, we belong out there. Obviously, we at home field advantage as well. So, we need the Bucs fans to come out there and be loud, help get us over that edge because we feed off those guys as well. And I think this one is for us, we got to come out there and make a statement.
I got to ask you about Antoine Winfield. He's had just an incredible year. The play he made against Chark last week.
Yeah.
You see on the All-22, when Rice first rolled out to his left, Antoine's got his back to him on
Middle
that
field
sideline,
safety.
and
Yeah.
he turns around immediately.
That's the thing about Tweez. All since I've been here, that he's not gonna stop till that whistle blown. And man, just thank you to have a middle field safety like him that don't give up, because that game could have went in another direction if they got that touchdown. But having players like Antoine being disciplined and just being a hard playmaker, man, he went out there and made a play and just shows everybody why he the best doing it right now. So I mean, I tell him every time, he practiced that hard too. So it just didn't. Happen on Sunday. It happened every day of the week, man. He practiced that hard.
He came from the opposite hash mark, too.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Gave up his receiver.
For sure. Yeah, he was leaning over to the field. So, I mean, he did a great job, man. But that's the type of things he do, and he going to probably do even better stuff in the playoffs.
Thanks, Devin. Appreciate it.